talk about local foods and all the different avenues in which local foods get to the consumers. And today we're here at Provision Kitchens. And joining me is Catherine Grant, who is the farm manager. And Catherine, why does a restaurant have a farm?
Well, in this case, the restaurant, the owners of the restaurant were passionate about bringing certified organic, fresh, and local food in a consistent basis to, put in their food to serve to the public and not just do it here and there. And we grow certified organic vegetables. We do pastured eggs and pork, and it's all to serve the public here in Nichols Hills and Oklahoma City through Provision Kitchens Hot Bar, their grab and go, and their salad bar. I work with the chef here to help them figure out what we can do seasonally for them that they can then incorporate into their menu. So we sit down, every quarter and go over what's coming.
The food's beautiful in there. I mean, it really is.
It is.
And then there's a convenience kind of a aisle area where you can just get some of your groceries or get some instant meals to go.
Yeah, that's one of the things that really sets Provision Kitchen apart is there's the convenience of it. So there's a hot bar where you can come in and sit down. People come in for lunch and dinner and enjoy it that way, or a salad that way. Or you can go to the case and you can get a grab and go meal that you can then warm up at home. And it's the same quality food. It's just prepared in a way that makes it convenient. So it's just, competing with other, not so healthy, convenient ways to eat.
Right. And then I think that's one of the biggest obstacles is convenience. I mean, we've all got hectic schedules and we've got different timelines that we're working with.
Right.
So anytime they can stop in and get this convenient food.
Right.
Now, I think a lot of times we think of gardening as spring through fall, but you guys are open year-round. So how do you help supply those produce throughout the year?
Right. Well, we use season extension techniques, which I think is essential to farming in Oklahoma anyway.
Such as season extension techniques, such as
high tunnels, low tunnels, mini tunnels, row covers, anything that we can do to kind of buffer the crops from the weather, whether it's shade in the summer and or protection in the winter time. So we can grow kale, and salad greens all through the winter. And then we can use our hoops and put our tomatoes up, and we can put shade cloths so that we can deal with the heat here and still have a Mediterranean climate inside the hoops, sort of.
just taking off those climaxes of winter and summer a little bit.
It takes the edge off so the plants can survive here. And it makes it so that we can grow year round.
Very nice. And so what about the produce that maybe doesn't get used? I mean, I'm sure most of it is purchased or used in the kitchen, but do you have any waste?
Yeah, my job is to find avenues for that food. So if we grow, extra, we sell it through through here, and then I'll sell to other local restaurants when I have extra.
Okay.
So yeah.
Right. Is there any that ever just goes bad and it's no longer able to be sold, and what do you do with that?
Well, we have livestock on the farm, so there's that, and then we compost everything, and then another fun thing we do is we take the waste from the kitchen and we compost it at the farm. So we create a closed loop.
So the
here.
kitchen's given back to the farm as well.
Yep.
Very nice. And where can people find out more information about Provision Kitchen?
Yeah, we have a website.
Thank you for sharing your story with us.
You're welcome. Thanks for having me.
As we talk about local foods, one of the things we wanted to highlight is the clients that are buying these local foods. We're all dealing with hectic schedules, and sometimes, whether it's a farmer's market or co-op, certain schedules that they have don't fit with our lifestyles. So joining us is Christina and her daughter Emma, and you guys are clients here. Can you tell us why that's important for you?
I love the freshness of it and the convenience to work that I can pick it up anytime on mostly in the afternoons on Fridays. And we send in an order sometime during the week whenever I get around to getting back to Kat about what we want. And just love that it's fresh and local and organic, so I feel good about feeding it to my family.
So while we're here at Provision Kitchens, which is also a restaurant, you guys are picking up your groceries as well.
We are, yes.
And they have some other instant meals that you can take as well. Have you participated in that?
We have. There's a couple things in there that we've tried. Salmon's one of our favorites, but it's just super convenient to take home and warm up and have a nice dinner for everybody on a busy night.
And what do you think about the quality and the flavor?
It's fantastic. It's perfect. It's healthy and just delicious. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Appreciate it. Joining us are Kim and Stephanie, who also enjoy the food here at Provision Kitchen, and you guys enjoy buying the stuff here at the kitchen as well. Can you tell us what some of your favorite things are that you get?
Well, I just like the variety that is available through some of the farmers that deliver their products here to the city. I can grow some things in my backyard, but I don't have enough room to grow everything that I'd like to, so it certainly supplements what I'm trying to do at home already.
And what about you, Stephanie?
Sure, I've tried a handful of the things, and my favorite is the chicken teriyaki bowl, and I've tried a handful of things and I always end up going back to that one, but I also love the little chicken bites for my kids, and there's a lot of good stuff I like here.
And you both are gardeners, but maybe you don't harvest your own chickens. So that's kind of the nice thing about getting this.
Absolutely.
Why is buying local food important to you?
It's important both to support the local economy and our friends who are farmers and gardeners here that try to do that for a living. It's also important to vote with your dollars, and I think that it's very important that we have organic, non-GMO food available, and so I want to support the people who bring it to us.
Excellent.
Absolutely, I completely agree. I mean, it's totally different to buy food from a big chain grocery store where you don't know how long it's been since, for example, the egg was hatched to get to your refrigerator, and to come here and know that it was, significantly less time. And same thing for the vegetables, that the asparagus is picked this morning and then you get to come and pick it up in the store. I mean, that's just not something you can get anywhere else. I think not as readily available other places. So.
And why did you choose to go through Provision Kitchen versus, some of the CSAs and co-ops? What was it about the convenience of it, or was there?
For me, it's convenience. I come here and get lunch sometimes and take it back to the office, and this is a great way to pick up some groceries while I'm getting my lunch, get everything done at the same time.
For me, I chose it because I know the farmer, and to me, knowing the farmer is very important. To know how they raise their food is important to me as well.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We hope you enjoyed this video. It's part of our Oklahoma Gardening YouTube channel. You can also find even more videos on our OK Gardening Classics YouTube channel. And join us on social media for great gardening tips, photos, and discussion.